Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another breakdown. So today I will be doing the recap on Euro USD and also on the outlook on Euro USD and other pairs. So yesterday, all right, we were trading from here. So this is the range we were trading from. All right, so this is what all happened yesterday. This is everything that happened yesterday. So if you check the entry video on USD yesterday, you will see that we were on the bullish trend and we were looking for a break. So we actually had that break out on the first one was here. So when the break happened, right, we had our first entry, right, after the price retested, but we got stopped out on the first entry. The price kind of just moved back and tested this entry. So the first option is that you could just enter right here, right? So if you have the same chart with me, you could just enter here and you stop collapsing here. But I waited for the price to break here again because who knows, this thing get broken again just to be safe. So we entered again here. It's the same, which is almost the same entry and it's the same stop loss. And we had the price moved about 30 pips in profit, and this happened in the Asian session. The price actually broke the trend and moved downwards. And this morning, another session, we're already here selling. But I will explain how we're going to this entry in a minute, so just be patient with me. So as you can see in the daily time frame on Euro USD, the price kind of is rejecting, yeah, the price is rejecting this resistance, and I don't think the price is going to reject, like, if it's going to be for a long time, maybe the price will just come down back here, or it just retest for a little bit and then boom goes up, because we all want to see Euro USD go bullish, to be honest, because it's been stuck in here for a very long time. So you check, going back to the 4 hour time frame now, I will be giving explanation on this, but give me a moment, let me just clean this chart up. All right, so these are our previous trades, and this is another trade. So yeah, let's just delete all this so chat can look okay. Oh, sorry about that. I think I just deleted the entry. Yeah, so what happened here and why we got this entry is very simple. The price broke back into the structure. All right, came back into this range and then stop. All right, this resistance couldn't stop it. And this trend obviously has been broken. So my thought is that, all right, the price is going to get here, right? Probably is going to move down here, yeah, before moving up again. So um, I can see the price get here or move back to this resistance, and then maybe we could get a bearish continuation. So if you don't enter here, maybe you don't want to get entry here, which is okay, right? Sometimes you just want to be very sure of what you're getting into. You might just set um your sell limit down here, so up here, so you can just set sell limit here and wait till the price gets here and retest it. So that will be maybe in New York session, right? So, but if you are trying to get in another session, maybe you have something to do, you will not be able to trade in the New Year session. So, you might want to trade here. Your TP should be here, and maybe your last TP should be just here to see how the price goes. So that's it about Euro USD, guys. I'm not trading heavy or aggressive on it. I'm just very being careful and yeah, managing my risk and all that. So moving on to GBUSD. Yesterday as well, we had the same fake out on GBUSD. As you can see, this trade wasn't successful. Um, right, so the price actually broke this structure, which I've always wanted for it to do. So I was expecting the price to break it, and maybe I could get it long. All right, so I entered with I think with a direct entry, and I actually just I closed some profits. I think we entered here. Yeah, this was where we entered. I think around here. Yeah, around here. Yes, I remember I had this structure here. So the entry was supposed to be here, right? But nevertheless, we had an entry and it moved about 30 to 40 pips. And the price just lost its strength, right? The price lost its strength, and I know people who are there SL in the entry will have gotten stopped out. Yeah, would have gotten stopped out, and but we made some profit on it. All right, so some people have closed some profit, and actually I closed about 30% of the profit, and but as you can see, the price just moved downwards, and I think lost momentum, and we moving downwards now. So that's about GBPUSD. Obviously, right now I'm not having any kind of projection, or maybe I want to sell or trade it. Right now, I'm just watching it. To be honest, I'm not trading the GU. Just watching how it will do for today and see if I could get an entry later in the future. So moving on to GBJPY, I think we had an entry in GBJPY. No, I don't think so. I don't think we traded GG at all. This was the projection I wanted to have. If you check the video or last video, this projection I was waiting for yesterday that the price would come down here, but obviously you can see the price didn't do that, so there wasn't an entry on GJ at all on yesterday. So we just had this choppy thing that happened, you know, this choppy moved. So there wasn't anything interesting about this pair yesterday. I don't think we traded it. So the next thing right here that we want to do is, you might be looking, maybe you want to sell GJ or something like that. All I say, just be careful. GJ obviously could get, we could sell it because you're on the bearish sentiment on it. So I clearly understand that, but at the same time, you want to be very careful. All right. So my thought on this is that let's say the price get back here. All right. Maybe we can look for a buy entry because these are support right here. It's pretty strong, right? It hasn't got broken for a really long time, and you can see, yeah, here. So I think if we can have a buy projection around this area, right? Maybe you have a buy limit still here, and your target is here. Your stop loss will just be around 4 to 7 pips. This will be a very good risk and trade we could look up to, and be looking forward to win today. All right, I won't be jumping into here. I'll be trading in this zone or in this zone. So that'll be it on GBJPY. To be honest, that's what we'll be looking for on GBJPY. Nothing much. Gold. Yeah, I think we had an entry on gold yesterday. Yeah, we trade gold. Just one entry though. Just single one entry. And yeah, let me just delete all this. I think this was the previous projection we were having. So as you can see, we got this entry around 1929 when the price, if you check my previous video, I said if the price should break this structure, we have the complete break of structure and the retest, that would be a entry confirmation. So that is exactly what happened. So if we move to the 5 minute time frame, yeah, I think we got the entry in 5 minute time frame. Well, the price broke here, right, and we tested it, came back down here a little bit, and I think around here you kind of see that, okay, I think if the price should move a little bit forward back to this resistance, and if we break it, we should enter immediately. So I entered around here. Yeah, that was where I entered, and the profit was stop loss was around 20 pips down. I think this was the entry. So the price moved up a little bit. I think we got around, if you check, I get to like 70 pips or 80 pips profit, but I closed my profit pretty fast on this because the TP was here. I only had one TP, so the price missed the TP with, let's say, 10 pips. Yeah, something like that, like 13 pips. So I was closing partials, and you can see the price just kind of plummeted down, and then I was out, and then you can see it came back right down back to this place. So that's the recap on gold. To be honest, we just had maybe 1 to 1 risk to reward on it yesterday. The price really didn't give a good vibe of really good movement. So back to the 30 minute time frame. Alright, so first thing I'll be deleting a lot of stuff, including this chart, right? So I do really like to stay on 30-minute chart. Right, so what I'm expecting is the price to get back into one of these OB. Maybe we could be getting a long entry. We actually said it's self stop right here, but it didn't get activated. Alright, so I was projecting the price should break this structure, and then this one, I think we're going to get here. I think we're going to get down here, but that didn't happen. The order never got activated, so we have this, right? This happened. So what I'm expecting right now is on the 30 minutes, we'll be expecting the price to get back here and shut it down here, or we could buy from here. But I'll be patient with gold. If I were you, I'll do the same. Very patient. Don't rush into the trade. Watch very carefully before leaping. You know. And so that's what we're going to do on gold. We just wait for good confirmation before entry. And if anything changes, we'll update you guys. So thank you. I think that's the 4 pairs we kind of based on since these days, and we've been really catching the pips we want to. And yeah, so this still moving. Juju, Juju, not interested, not interested. Juju, GJ, mm, kind of bearish. We could set the buy limit here to get it down up here. So gold still watching. So now we have EU and GJ on our watch list. Alright, so don't forget about that. You can replicate the chart on your trading view as well, so you won't miss some moves. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you.